Manchester City have boosted their Premier League title hopes after they came from behind at half-time to beat rivals Manchester United 3-1 in an enthralling derby showdown at the Etihad Stadium. The 192nd Manchester derby began in sensational fashion as Marcus Rashford fired the Red Devils into an 8th-minute lead with a wonderful 25-yard strike, as Man City entered the break behind despite boasting 74% possession, 18 shots on goal and 12 corners. However, the citizens continued to dominate after the break and their persistence in the final third eventually told, with Phil Foden netting a superb brace before Erling Haaland sealed the important victory for Pep Guardiola's side in stoppage time. Victory for Man City, who remain second in the Premier League table, moves them back to within 1 point of leaders Liverpool, who left it late to beat Nottingham Forest 1-0 on Saturday. Man City began on the front foot, and shortly after Foden had the game's first attempt on goal diverted over for a corner, the hosts screamed for a penalty when John Stones burst into the box and hit the deck after colliding with Casemiro, but their appeals were swiftly waved away. City's early dominance counted for nothing, though, as Man United took the lead in remarkable fashion when Rashford unleashed a rocket from distance that flew past Ederson and off the crossbar. Andre Onana began the attack when he launched a route one kick from his own box towards the forward run of Bruno Fernandes, who held up the ball well on the edge of the area before teeing up Rashford to smack an exquisite first-time strike from 25 yards into the top corner, ending his 5-game drought without a goal. Roared on by the Etihad faithful, Man City responded well and came close to a leveler on the 15-minute mark when the ball bounced from left to right into the path of Foden inside the area, but his right-footed effort was saved well by the outstretched boot of Onana. Seconds later, Foden found himself bursting through on goal, in acres of space down the right channel, but Onana once again thwarted the effort of City's number 47 as he got down well and made himself big to make a low save. Man City's best chance of the first half fell to Haaland, but the Norwegian, who scored 5 goals in midweek against Luton, somehow diverted the ball over the crossbar from just a few yards out after meeting Foden's inviting header across the box. Raphael Varane almost turned the ball into his own net as he stuck a leg out to block a low, hard cross from De Bruyne, but Man United managed to ride the countless waves of City attacks to enter halftime with a slender lead. Just like the first half, Man City controlled the opening exchanges of the second 45, with Onana alert to claw away Doku's deflected strike from a tight angle on the left flank not long after Evans blocked a powerful shot from Foden. Onana, who was consistently booed for perceived time wasting throughout the contest, gave United a much-needed breather when he went down to receive treatment after collecting an attempted through ball from De Bruyne. The Red Devils' shot-stopper was unsurprisingly fit to continue. A towering Man United wall managed to deal with De Bruyne's dangerous free kick from the edge of the area, shortly before Walker drilled an audacious 30-yard effort straight into the gloves of Onana. Tensions grew between both sides as City's attack continued to camp United's resolute backline into their own penalty box, but the hosts' persistence in the final third eventually told on the 80-minute mark as Foden collected a neat pass from substitute Julian Alvarez inside the area before slotting a low strike under Onana and into the far corner. Man United, whose last shot on goal took place in the 23rd minute, could not escape their own half, and eventually conceded a third when Rodri dispossessed Amrabat on the edge of the box before sending Haaland through to place a composed finish into the bottom corner, securing 3 crucial points for the hosts. The citizens will look to extend their unbeaten run in all competitions to 20 matches when they welcome Copenhagen to the Etihad for the second leg of their Champions League last 16 tie on Wednesday, while Man United are next in top-flight action on Saturday lunchtime at home to Everton.